Good morning, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright guys, so I apologize. Yesterday, it took like 18 or 19 hours for that 4-part reading that I did to upload, and I had, the part 2 on, this is my actual cell phone, because the part 4 of that reading was on this phone, and I still had the part 2 from the reading that didn't post till last night, until you're saying on here. It's like I didn't have no more storage space on this one, and the other phone, it took, 18 hours for the part 1, 2, and 3 to upload. And then I went out, yesterday was my daddy's birthday, God rest his beautiful soul, and I went out yesterday, had a few things I had to do, and then I, just went to go for a nice long walk and whatnot, which I got a lot of downloads for while I was out. But, anyway, when I came home, this phone was still, like, I noticed that the readings, the 1, 2, and 3 still did not upload, so I had, and, like, it was still in the same percentage since before I left, so I went and redid it, and it finally uploaded, but it didn't get done until, like, 1 something in the morning. But when I came home, the other cell phone, was on 38% battery, and it was still on a charger, but somehow, by the time when 1, 2, and 3, even though it was on the charger the whole time, uploaded, my phone was on 8% battery, and it was on the charger, so I couldn't do another reading, and then I had this phone off. I turned it off, because I was like, alright, well, I'll turn it off so it'll charge faster too, and all night long, it was on the charger, and it's only on 9% battery. So these little scumbuckets been playing around on my phones. So this is the first time I had a chance to be able to do another reading. This is on my actual cell phone, so it's going to take a lot longer. It takes, well, it normally does, but I don't know. Hopefully I don't know, hopefully it doesn't take as long. But, these little scumbuckets are doing everything they can to try to stop me, and which they don't realize, they're dumb, because when I'm not doing readings, you're just giving me more time to go inward, which is really stupid, because that's where I get most of the information from, is when I go inward. So keep going, you idiots. And I already know that my stuff's set in stone, so, and you're only affecting yourselves. You're really dumb. I hope y'all know that. And you're being watched in my phones, stalking me, harassing me, stopping my work, invading my privacy, stopping my work, which you're gonna have to pay me back for that, just so you know. You think it's cute and funny, keep that same energy when you're in a prison cell, and you have to pay me back for all the work that I missed. And then they were going in, took off some of my monetization, and also went and was taking out, deleting my description box on quite a few of my readings, so that y'all couldn't go in and see, you know what I mean, the description box where, like, my Cash App and my PayPal's at. But it's all good, because, you're only cursing yourselves. It's only, it's coming right back to you 100-fold. And the authorities are watching you do this. So when the feds kick your door in for everything else you've done to me, plus this, and you have to pay me back, have fun with that. Y'all dumb. And again, when I'm not doing readings, most of the time I'm meditating. And when I'm meditating is when I get most of my downloads. Are dumb as fuck. Anyway, so while I was meditating yesterday, and again, happy belated birthday, Daddy. Love and miss you. May you rest in peace. Yeah, the vision I got was, there's a truck driver, like 18-wheeler or whatever, like a truck driver, that is getting caught up, transporting, I don't know if he's unaliving people, or if he's just transporting body parts. Like, what I got in the vision was, it was a masculine energy, and it's like an 18-wheeler, or like a Sunoco truck thing, or, something like that, but in like the little cargo pocket things they had, it was like chopped up bodies, okay? And possibly, trigger warning, also, you know, drugging people, and he went to like this house, and it was like an authority figure, like a PO or something. I don't know if it was his house he went to, but he seen like there's like either he's unaware that this authority person lives there. It's either like a PO or a cop or something, or this person is involved in it, and he's also transporting drugs. He's getting caught up for this. All right. I had so many downloads when I went out for a long walk with hearsay, but it's in this phone because I was taking notes in that phone. I know the name Jimmy kept coming up, or Jim kept coming up an awful lot. Herman or something like that. It's another name. Columbus or Columbia or something like that could be significant. New Jersey could be significant. I just seen the word Trenton in my third eye. Trenton, New Jersey could be significant, or that could even be somebody's name. It's Trenton, could be Trenton as well. 43 was one of the numbers that I kept getting. Somebody has a Toyota, possibly a Camry or Corolla. I've seen many Toyotas yesterday, like all over. A lot of Toyotas. Something about sports. Somebody's kid could play sports. Trying to remember. I forgot to look at my notes in my phone, because I'm used to using the other phone. And I can't do a factory reset on it. I have to wait until it's at 30% battery. It's only on 9% battery, even though it was off. And when I came home yesterday, it was at 38% battery. Like, what the fuck? And it was on the charger the whole time. And then all of a sudden, it was at 9% battery. No. And then now it's like, it's just at 9% battery. It is what it is, though. They ain't gonna stop me. It just gives me more time to go inward to get even more answers, dumbasses. I think this all's coming out for right now, for this one. It's early, so I can't be too loud. I was gonna use the high kipperish deck, but it's a that I'm using this one because this one's a little bit louder when I shuffle, and I'm just trying to be respectful, you feel me? Because it's still early. Because I wanted to do a reading as soon as possible, because you know yesterday, it took so long. I mean, I only got to do, and it was crazy is I did that reading, that 4-part reading. I woke up in the middle of the night, and because I fell asleep early, and then I woke up in the middle of the night at like 2 something in the morning, and ended up doing that reading. I started that reading at like 3 in the morning, and then I did a part 4. It was at 5 in the morning. That's how long it took me. It was at 5 o'clock in the morning on this phone, because the phone died, or I forget what happened. And it still didn't upload onto my page onto my channel until, I don't know what time it was, like 8 o'clock last night. And that's when the phone was, you know, my other phone all of a sudden was only at 9% battery. And the battery goes so quick because they have spyware in my phone. How the fuck is the phone on a charger and the battery, it takes, you know, it's supposed to be, the battery's supposed to go up, not down. Like, what the hell? Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. I could have got a phone. I mean, I should have just got a phone, but I want to make sure I get a good phone. Like, I was going to wait until I get paid, you know, to get because I want to get a good phone. I want to get a good phone. So that, you know what I mean? And I'm getting a whole new carrier, everything. A whole new number, everything. And, like, I could have got one with the donation I got, but, like, I just want to make sure I get, like, a real, you know what I mean? A really good phone. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, though. They ain't gonna stop shit. Alright, let's see what's happening here. I hope you are all having a beautiful, blessed day. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones pass away. What does the collective need to know? There's a these people from your past might be wanting to try to come back. It could be a King of Pentacles, or it could be because they know you're in this King of Pentacles energy. We have the Six of Cups to the King of Pentacles. I'm trying to remember what other downloads I had yesterday. I mean, there's other ones I have too. I have a lot of, because I had, you know, I spent a lot of time out in nature yesterday, a lot. And also, you know, I did a lot of meditating. But I know some of my downloads are for, you know, is it for this reading? It's supposed to be for a separate reading. So I'm trying to remember which ones I'm supposed to have for this reading. I don't know, it'll come to me, obviously, if it needs to. Yeah, so there's either a King of Pentacles that wants to come from somebody from your past that wants to come back in, they want to make their appearance back to you, or there's a King of Pentacles from your past that's doing some bullshit to you, or they want to come back because they know you are or you're about to be in this King of Pentacles energy. But the rules right there. They might want to work with you, okay? Or they see that you're working with someone, that they might want to collaborate with you, the King of Pentacles from your past, or they see that you are, you know, into this King of Pentacles energy, or you're about to be. So they might want to come collaborate and work with you. Or maybe they're working with somebody to come up against you. There's a Queen. Okay. This could be a couple, possibly, or they want to just come work with you because one's the king, one's the queen. Maybe they want to help you get into this Queen of Pentacles energy. There could be a King of Pentacles from your past that wants to come back and work with you, maybe possibly because they know you're this Queen of Pentacles now, or they want to help you get into a Queen of Pentacles energy. Or they could be working with a Queen of Pentacles, a King and a Queen from your past, could be working together, collaborating together. Maybe that's all. Maybe they're just... people from your past want to come back. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Oh yeah, guys, yesterday I got a P.O. box too, because quite a few views. I'm gonna put the information up in the description box. What do you call it? You guys been telling me to get a P.O. box or whatever, so I did. I did that. So if you want to send anything or whatever, but just know, pre-warning, just so y'all know, anybody thinks about doing any dumb shit, like cursing anything, it's protected already, and anytime I get anything, I cleanse it and return any spells, hexes, curses, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, or anything, or any negative energy back to sender times 100. So just be aware of that. So don't even try to bullshit because you're going to curse yourself. But to the loyal ones, the real ones, I'm going to put it in the description box, okay? And thank you guys for all your love and support. Thank you, sir. Somebody's trying not to walk away or trying to get you not to walk away. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. Oh yeah, that's right though. Right before I did this reading. Oh guys, and what time? Damn it. I forgot what I was just about to say. But I do, you got somebody, right, there was, when I looked out, when I was getting ready to start this reading, I looked out the window. Someone's name could be Willard, or William, Bill, Billy, because remember that bird I told you about, that I named Willard, that one day, that was in the back window? Well, I seen him out there, and I was like, oh, what's up, Willard? I kept seeing him when I walked yesterday, too. What do you call it? But then I looked over and I seen there was 3 ravens. So I was like, oh, right away I thought of like 3 cups from my one deck, and so reason to celebrate. And then I noticed there was two other ravens like hiding in the yard. I didn't see at first by the fence, so that was like already 3 and then 5. So I feel like it automatically made me think of the 5 of cups, you know. grief, pain, sorrow, agony. Somebody could be possibly in grief, pain, sorrow, agony because you're having a reason to celebrate, or they're watching you celebrate, and they don't want you to walk away. Maybe you walked away from them, they don't want you to. Whatever. Whatever it says. Thank goodness you know that for a fact. Yeah, they feel left out, alright? They're losing out on opportunities. They realize they're working hard to get you to lose out on opportunities. Because you're the high priestess. They don't want to walk away from doing this. Okay, they feel left out. They feel left out, right? Maybe they didn't realize. See, this moon is sticking out to me right now on this high priestess card. They didn't realize that you were this high priestess, and they're trying super hard to get you to walk away, and you won't. You ain't walking away from whatever it is you're doing with your spiritual gifts. They feel left out. They're working hard to try to get you to lose out on opportunities. And it's not happening. It's not happening. Because you're not walking away, and they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, because you continue to work, keep working hard, keep showing up, doing whatever it is God sent you here to do, and they're butthurt because now they're just attacked. With all these attacks, you got to realize it's just illusions, okay? No matter what it looks like, as long as you stay in your faith and you know you are protected, and you know God has your back like a bra strap, you're Gucci. Whatever's missing, you know, you're gonna get it back. And they're just cursing themselves, okay? You're a hard worker, okay? Whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts, it's just keep showing up no matter what it looks like, okay? No matter what it looks like. I don't even know which way this is going. I know this was the last one that came out, but it doesn't really matter. Because you read the cards in all areas. You are the high priestess. I think this card was first. I'm not really sure because I wasn't really paying attention when I picked them up. I think that one was, and I think it was this, then the high priestess, then this. Then we got, yeah, so the Four of Cups to the high priestess, to the Eight of Pentacles, to the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have 8-8. Because look, yeah, see, they feel left out of whatever this is. They didn't realize with this moon card, like with the moon, I mean, right here that's sticking out to me heavily, that you were this high priestess, that you are this high priestess. They knew you were gifted. They knew you were, you know, definitely tapped in. They didn't really understand how, because, you know, if you're anything like me, you don't go around letting people know, like, you know, what you got going on. Even here, like, when I tell you guys, like, when I give you spiritual advice and stuff, like, and how to protect yourselves and everything else like that, you know, I give you stuff that's going to protect you, but you never, and this is for you to know too, don't ever tell anybody, I don't care who it is, everything, you know, that you do to protect yourself, and everything that you know, because people can also use that against you, alright? And this is why they're mad too, because maybe you know better than to let every slip, you know. Don't tell people, you know, everything that you do, okay? Intuitive Kev, if you're watching this, you need to change up your bad thing. Damn, I forgot to tell you this. Intuitive Kev, if you're watching this right now, how you do your bath salt stuff, that you sell, when you do your personal bath, you need to add something different, and don't tell anybody what it is, because, you know, if people think that this is what you're doing, they're gonna, you know, you have karmic people out here that are gonna try to do stupid shit to, you know what I mean? You are protected, just know that. But yeah, add something, for instance, like that, okay? If you sell like, you know, spiritual stuff or whatever, or if you give spiritual advice, especially with protecting yourself, and especially if you have a platform, you're out there, like, for people around the world could see you, and you got haters, you know, because you're doing something right, you know, be careful, be mindful, alright? Whatever you do to protect yourself, yes, help people, okay? Protect themselves, but never let anybody know everything that you do, personally. You make sure you help people. It's very important. You have to help other people, but never let anybody know exactly what you do, okay? For instance, if you sell, like, I don't know, something like, whatever you're doing, just make sure whatever your remedies are, you keep it a little bit different, okay? Whether it's just adding another thing or having it completely different, but do keep in mind you are supposed to help other people, protect themselves and help themselves too. But when it comes to you, your personal way, don't let everybody know everything that you do, okay? All right, keep things to yourself, especially when it comes to protection. Okay, so yeah, they feel left out on this. They realize you're their gift from God. They feel like a douchebag. They're working hard to get you to walk away from your spiritual gifts, and it's not working. And they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, and they won't walk away from trying to make you lose out on opportunities. So I'm strongly getting like people are passing away. Things are happening. Confirmation, because they won't stop, because you're in your purpose. Confirmation, I was gonna say in your purpose or on your way, but I feel like you are. You're in your purpose, and you're with your spiritual gifts. You're doing what God sent you here to do, and you're not backing down. No matter how hard these scumbuckets work to try to get you to walk away, you're not walking away. You know what you're here to do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And anyone that's getting in your way, God's gonna smack out the way, okay? Somebody's getting locked up, or they did. People are passing away, and it's because they won't stop. Guys, stop, please. Just stop. You're not hurting anybody but yourself. Knock it off. I don't want to see nothing happen to anybody. Knock it the fuck off. Y'all think it's cute and funny until it comes back to you. And what you don't realize is, like, especially when you get to a certain point, it's just like, it's more funny than anything. And it just shows, you know what I mean? It just shows how pathetic these people are. And they're not realizing, they're too hyper focused on you, and what you got going on, and trying to stop and block you, something that's already destined to be, something that's set in stone, something that is heavily protected, no matter what it looks like. Like, okay, so, right, for instance, like how they keep fucking around on my phone, right? But it's also a test for me, and it's a test for them. Like, are you good? Is, like, for instance, it's a test for me. Am I gonna just back down and walk away from, my purpose, because, it could be stressful sometimes, or am I gonna alchemize that energy, and, transmute it, and realize what the bigger picture is here, and just, or am I gonna let them win? And no, hell no, they're gonna win. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You know what I mean? And then what you just do is just find something else to do. Then just go inward, and do whatever it is that you do. Okay, and or and then it's also a test for these scumbuckets to see just how far they're gonna go. And this way, God knows how big this backfire is gonna be. And I'm strongly getting there is a huge backfire coming. There's already starting, they're already starting to get some, but they won't walk away from doing this. They keep going. And it's like kicking somebody while they're down, right? So God just, watching them, seeing they won't walk away from doing this. So somebody's about to be in a lot of grief, pain, sorrow, agony. There could be 3 people that's about to pass away, or maybe 3 people did, and 2 more are bound to. There might be, out of 5, there might be 2 still standing, 3 knocked down or about to be. I don't fucking know, but either way, people are losing out, and just stay in your faith. And it's also a test of your faith. When you know God has your back, and everything that's meant for you, it will be there. You know what I mean? It makes everything happen better, faster, and the better the reward will be. Okay, just know you are protected. Your purpose is protected. You are in your purpose, or you're on your way there. But I feel like you are. And somebody's about to get a really bad wake-up call. Really bad. They need to stop focusing on you, and they need to really look out the fucking window and see if the feds are there yet, because they're there. Oh, they're there. But see if they're geared up to come take them down, because they're going to prison for what they've done to you, and for something about a sacrificial ritual, like I said, and also whatever the hell was going on with that download I got during meditation yesterday, with the somebody's either transporting, whether they're taking it to a place, dismembered body part, or if it's somebody that's a truck driver that's unaliving people. It's definitely a masculine energy. And they went to the wrong person, or it's either wherever they stopped, if they're on parole, maybe they stopped at home to see their PO, and they were talking or something, or they went to stop at someone's house and didn't realize like a PO or a cop lives there, or this cop or this PO, whoever this is involved. But either way, God showed me it, so it's letting me know that there's light shed on it, and the cops already know about this. Oh shit, look at this. Grief, pain, sorrow, agony, death. Page of Swords. Okay, oh, I didn't realize there's another card over here. 5-5. 8 plus 2 is 10, right? 5, 5, 10. 10, 10. Completion end of a cycle. And then we got, they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony because they feel left out in the cold, or maybe somebody got kicked out. They feel left out in the cold. That's not about your spiritual gifts. That's why they're trying to call some sort of ending to you. Somebody could have passed away, and maybe somebody was living where this person passed away, or maybe the person that passed away was the person that was supporting them. So now they could possibly have nowhere to go. They might be scared in grief, pain, or agony because they have nowhere to go as well. 25, 23 on the clock. 25, 25 now. Somebody might be contemplating 51, 50. Yeah. They're trying to cause some sort of ending. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. When it comes to you, darling, they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. Someone's name could begin with an M or an A or N-A. Oh, I also get N and then an A. Somebody might be overindulged in drugs or alcohol, or somebody needs to go to NA, or they are NA or AA or CA, something like that. Drugs, rehab or something, or some shit. But yeah, they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. They feel left out in the cold when it comes to whatever you got going on, whatever you're working hard on, with your spiritual gifts, with your purpose. So they're they feel left out in the cold of that, right? And they're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony because they can't get you to lose out on opportunities. They can't get you, or even when they think that they're getting you to lose out on opportunities, they think that you're going to walk away from your purpose. It's not going to happen. So they're working super hard to cause some sort of endings to your creativity, your fertility, and it's not happening. They're watching you, but they're also being watched. They're watching you, seeing you get ultimate wish fulfillment. And they feel left out. So, like I said, it's only an illusion. They think, I don't know if y'all can see it. They think that they're making you lose out on opportunities, but they're not, because you're not, no matter what it looks like, collective. No matter what it looks like, it's only an illusion. Because look, we have the 9 of Cups right here. It's ultimate wish fulfillment. They're watching you, seeing you get ultimate wish fulfillment with your creativity, your fertility, and your spiritual gifts. Look, they're trying to cause. Look, they're working hard. They're trying to make you lose out on opportunities. Whatever you're doing with your spiritual, whatever you're working hard with your spiritual gifts, they're working hard to try to get you to walk away. Because they're in grief, pain. Wow, look at that. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, because they feel left out in the cold. So they're trying to cause you some sort of endings to your creativity, your fertility that you're doing with your spiritual gifts that you're working so hard on. And they're watching you, seeing you get ultimate wish fulfillment. And look, it's something online, possibly. But it's a completionist end of a cycle. You could have online, you could have like you could have a platform, or you could work online. I don't know, but they're on because the world card can talk about online, or maybe you travel the world, whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts, or you're going to. But I feel like because they're watching you, yeah, they're watching you get your ultimate wish fulfillment online into completion's end of a cycle. I feel like you have a channel, or maybe it's like Facebook or something. I don't know. But they're under judgment for this. And you're getting your cups overflowing with love. This could even be somebody, this could be your ex, or it's people that you gave your there's also people that you don't even know that's attacking you too, that's, all but her, they feel threatened by you, or there's haters, But when you got haters, you're doing something right. This could definitely be an ex, because actually, when I was out, I went to a few, I went to, well, never mind, it doesn't matter where I went, but, when I was out, right, there was, a lot of songs being played, right, that were, and some song about, like, everybody wants you to, like, to be their enemy or something like that, wants to be your enemy or something like that, and then, like, the next ones were all, like, songs where it sounds like an ex is upset because you don't want to be with them no more. Literally every song that was out, the first one that I heard was, like, the enemy song, right, and, what do you call it, that, like, everybody wants to be their enemy or some shit like that, and maybe because the truth is shown, their mask is off what they did to you, and now people are seeing them for their true colors, and they went around lying on you, so people are pissed off because they've been having people go against the divine being, based off of lies and jealousy and envy and greed, you know what I mean? And then every other song that I heard was all, like, songs about, like, it sounded like your ex or people from your past that want you back, and you won't, and it's over. You know what I mean? And you'll never take this person or these people back. But you're getting with fulfillment no matter what it looks like. Alright, collective? You're doing amazing. Oh, wow, okay. Damn. We got family here. Could be a karmic family, or you're about to have happy home, happy family. They're working hard, to get you to walk away from your purpose. They're trying to cause you some sort of chaos, some sort of fight. They want to fight with you, or they're fighting now because they're sending you chaos magic to you and whatever you're working on. It's not working. It's return to sender, right? Now they're trying to have you stuck and stagnant. It's not happening. They're stuck and stagnant too now, right? They have no forward movement. Somebody could have lost the car, or they're just stuck and stagnant. They want you stuck. They're losing out on opportunities, so they're trying to get you stuck and stagnant and make sure you have no forward movement. But I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. That's not happening. Look, see, you're protected. It's because you have your guard up and you've been, you're protecting yourself. But you're protected. Your spiritual gifts are protected. Okay. And they're upset because you're heavily protected, you're heavily guarded, and you won't allow these douchebags to come back in, right? You're exposing everybody there, and all these people have been working hard against you to try to stop you, block you, and everything else, and cause you chaos have been exposed. My phone's ringing. Lindenberg? The hell, what is that? Could be someone's name, could be Lindenberg. Let me my phone is ringing. So Lindenberg 3308 on the clock. But they've been exposed, and they also see, all your hard work is paying off tremendously, and it's making you happy. You're successful. You're abundant. And they're also you're getting justice. All right. Since they don't want to walk away, they've been exposed to the justice system. The justice system knows about what they did to you, and how hard their work. Somebody is trying to run from the police. They can't. They're going to get caught, or they did get caught. It could be your ex, like I said, or a couple. Whatever their choices were to cause you chaos, the justice system knows. Yeah, and this whole group called Coven Secret Society, whatever the fuck this is, they're all stuck and stagnant. They're losing out on opportunities. Your ex or this couple was part of this. They chose to see these idiots are stuck and stagnant and are losing out on opportunities because the lovers is also talking about a choice, right? They chose to work with in this group called Coven Secret Society to, cause you chaos and to come up against you. They worked with your family, karmic ass family, or them and their whole family and their bloodline. I already see the Seven of Pentacles. Look, it's poking out right here. Whatever they invested in going, working, in with this group called Coven Secret Society, whatever the hell this is, and they're all being exposed. Now, this whole reading is going to be centered by the Sun card, which is exposure, vitality, happiness, joy, abundance, you know what I mean? But, they're upset that it could even be karmic family or family members, whatever the situation is upset because you're guarding, you're keeping you're, whatever you got going on to yourself, and you're being told to do this, okay? You're being told to move in silence, because obviously we see it quite clearly and obviously your karmic ass family, this couple, your ex, and everybody else are all working together in Screw Cold Cup and Secret Society, and you're being told to continue moving in silence. Guard yourself, guard your gifts, okay? And whatever you got going on, continue moving in silence, because, you know, when you move in silence, they don't know what you got going on. They can't go ahead of you and stop it and block it if you're moving in silence. You see what I'm saying? Now, also, the justice system knows, they've been exposed. They know about these idiots, you know, in the Screwball Covenant Secret Society, working hard to stop you, block you, have you lose out on opportunities, trying to get you to walk away from your purpose. The justice system, now, I'm showing, we had that world card too. I'm strongly getting you have an online community, whether it's social media or a platform. It could possibly be a platform. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like you do. All right, or it's just your social media, and they're being watched. You know, your karmic family, this whole group, whole couple secret society, this couple, your ex, and everybody else involved. These people from your past and people you don't even know. Them causing you chaos. They're them, you know, hiding behind fake accounts, leaving nasty ass comments, getting into your phone, you know, messing with your internet, messing with your phone. That's so illegal. It's an invasion of privacy. Also, it's affecting your work. You know what I'm saying? You know, so they're gonna have to pay you back for everything. And also, the justice system sees, you know, how hard you're working on yourself, and you're just guarding yourself, protecting yourself, that you are a spiritual leader. You use your gifts for the good, and these people are just a bunch of hating ass, low vibrational devil worshippers, or, you know, dark energy people that are stuck and stagnant, and because they're stuck and stagnant, they're working hard to try to get you stuck and stagnant, lose out on opportunities too. They're gonna have to pay you for everything you miss, and all the bullshit they got going on. Whatever you're investing, all the seeds that you're planting are flourishing beautifully, and your karmic ass family and everybody else has been exposed from what they invested in, coming up against you, causing you chaos, trying to get you, you know, beat up, unalive, and everything else. So just know you are heavily protected, okay? You are heavily protected. Alright, and there's nothing they can do to stop or block you, and, you know, or hurt you or harm you in any shape, like, type of way. Okay, somebody could have like a line or lines, shaved in their eyebrow, because I just, like, seen it right here. It just looked like that son has, like, the eyebrows, like, shaved, like, you know, how they have, like, the line, like, usually, like, 1 or 2 or 3 lines shaved into their eyebrow. But yeah, they're being watched by the authorities and everything that they're doing. Okay? Yeah, your family worked together. They were collaborating with people from your past. Could possibly be a Queen of Pentacles. And work together with people from your past in this group called Secret Society, and an ex. Right? Where exes spend a lot of money to do magic on your investments. They're exposed for this. They're doing magic. They're trying to curse your whatever you're investing in, your spiritual gifts, but it's protected. So no matter what it looks like, collective, just know it's only an illusion, and it's gonna backfire tremendously on them. One, the justice system knows about this. They're doing work on you and your platform or your work, whatever you got going on with your spiritual gifts. And it's, you know, it's only an illusion. Whatever you're missing out on, you're going to make up, whether it be, you know, you're going to all of a sudden go viral, or you're all of a sudden going to get, once this is all done, you know, it's going back onto them. It's, you know, it has to see how you react to it, and if you stay in your faith and everything else. And it's just going to, you know, when it goes back to them, it's going to go back and it's going to tear their whole foundation down and everything else. Plus, they're being watched by the authorities, so they're fucking done. They're going to have to pay back everything that you lost, everything that you missed out on, plus pain and suffering, you know, and everything else, right? And not only that, like, you know, and all this other bullshit. And they have to go to prison for what they're doing, because it's completely wrong what they've been doing to you. And also, like, you know, God will make sure that your needs are met, okay? You know, that you're not going without, whatever, you know, we have 7 here too, and 6, look, we have 11, 5 plus 6 is 11, 11, 11, beautiful. This could be your false flame doing this. And part of your justice is you're coming into union with your twin flame. These are the mirror cards too. So this is happening. If you resonate with a twin flame, your twin flame could be going through similar situations. You're mirroring each other. And also, like with these mirror cards, right? They're like mirrors, you see. Whatever they're doing to you is going to be mirrored back to them. All right. And except for you're protected, they're not. Something about a guard dog. I don't know what the fuck. Something about a guard dog. Also, there's somebody has a dog, or they're having somebody watch you and stalk you that has a dog. Like they'll take their dog for a walk. They try to make it look like that's what they're doing. Really, they're doing is like watching you. No, it's weird. Something about a guard dog, or you have a mighty guard dog, whether it be spiritually or like a protector, in the background protecting you heavily. Okay. Yeah. And they're seeing that you're choosing happiness and success. You know what I mean? You're choosing, the justice system sees that your choices, you've been choosing happiness, joy, abundance, vitality, and just protecting yourself, guarding yourself, and what you got going on. You're out here working hard, while these idiots are choosing chaos, destruction, you know what I mean? And trying to cause you, they're choosing violence, while you're over here choosing happiness, joy, abundance, God, and stuff like that. You're doing everything right. So, trust me, someone's house is about to get raided, or it did. Something like that's happening. Somebody's getting raided. Or some ranch or something. Wherever these douche magooches go to do their work. Okay, some of them, they do it at their houses, but they're like this group called Common Secret Society. They have a certain place where they do the majority of their work at, like their witchcraft or whatever the fuck they're doing. That place is bugged, for one. They have a mole. There are quite a few people in there that are telling on each other, but they have an undercover cop in there as well. And there's cameras, and like the place is bugged. And I'm seeing something like an indoor place, and I'm also seeing an outdoor place where they go to do this work, and it's being watched. Some about drones. Something's caught with drones. Somebody's getting caught with a police scanner, which was like a stolen police scanner. That was like stolen from a police car or some shit, which is highly illegal. I just heard, listen, Linda, listen. Someone's name could be Linda, or someone needs to listen, or they're trying to listen to you. Maybe you're Linda and they're listening to you, or Linda needs to listen, or somebody just needs to listen, okay? They're getting caught up with what they're doing. Something about a bionic ear. Jammers. Somebody has a jammer is a cell phone jammer. Remember when I went live the other day? This is why I don't go live, guys. Confirmation. This is why I don't go live. Every time I try to go live, they turn my internet off, or they get the jammers out, and y'all seen it firsthand, right? When they wouldn't let me, I couldn't record every time I tried to do a reading. They kept turning my internet off, or they kept turning my video off. They kept opening up different apps on my phone. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try and go ahead and go live and see what happens, right? They kept hitting, and you kept hearing all that noise, and that's a jammer, right? They kept jamming it, and they were turning my volume down. They were opening up other apps on my, you would hear them, like, it would be perfectly fine, and then the volume would go down, then you hear that noise. As a jammer, okay? They're getting caught up with a jammer. Somebody also has a jammer that can take down, like, it's very illegal, so it takes down, like, it can take it down, like, the whole town or something. And this is what they use when they do their criminal activity. Some about robberies. Somebody's getting caught up. Well, I'm getting a lot right now, okay? They're getting caught up with weapons, as her weapons of mass destruction. I'm looking at these as pipes. I don't know if it's pipe, explode, put the word, read between the lines, but pipes and, explosions, we'll just say. Somebody got arrested, okay? Somebody got pulled over with pipe, you know, put it together without me getting this, you know, without this getting, like, you know, any whatever. But somebody got arrested with these, and this is a masculine energy. It could, I don't know if their house got raided, or if it was in their, if they were in their car. It could have been 7 of them, because I'm looking at these as these pipe, you know. This person is telling on everybody. They were actually supposed to do something. I don't know, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was they got pulled over. Because they got, when they got arrested for this, they're in a state. Maybe it could be New Jersey, because like I said, remember at the beginning I said New Jersey could be significant. Columbus or Columbia or something like that could be significant. I don't know. Whatever this is they were supposed to, this person got arrested for this, right? There was a call with multiple of them. This person that's in jail, they're not having a good time. And I don't know why, I'm just thinking like Tryin or something like that, or in Jersey. Like, and this could be like a white person, and in like why I'm thinking, like, because I just remembered, where I got the download with the Jersey thing from last night. Yesterday when I was out for my walk. When I was looking at this, I'd seen this as silver, like I'd seen it as like pipe, you know, and what the vision I just got was like I had a flashback of the where I got the Jersey thing from, and I'm seeing like a white guy, and like, now if y'all know about Trenton, or New Jersey, okay, they're like, if that's it's, you know, gang spot, it's, you know, a gang place. Like, there's a lot of gangs out there, a lot of people that don't play around, okay? They're about that, trust me, they're about that life, okay? You know, the bloods and sex, money, murder is heavily, they're out there heavy, and they do not play, okay? And, you know, you could have, like, friends that are in there or something like that, I don't know, but this person that's in there, this person's white, and it's, like, mainly black people there. Nothing, you know, but you know what I'm saying about this. It's like a white boy that's gonna be with a very heavily gang people. Like, you might even know these people, these gang members or something, and I feel like they, I don't know, something like this, or they know of you, right? Some shit like that. They're finding out what this person has done. This person's getting run in on, or was getting run in on a lot, and I don't know if this person's still in jail or if they got out, because they're setting everybody up. They told the feds and the ATF everything, and these pipe, where we'll say, was actually they were spent. I feel like they got arrested, but they were on their way to you. They were gonna do something to you, right? Or these were meant for you, and they got pulled over. God said, absolutely not to my collective, you ain't doing this. That should have been their number one sign. Like, idiots, y'all think, why didn't you connect the dots? Like, these things were meant for, you know, the collective, right? And just like I'm saying, like I keep telling y'all, you are so protected that anytime these idiots try to come towards you and do something to you, something's gonna happen. Whether they get arrested on the way to you, or, you know, say if you're face to face with somebody and they try to pull a weapon out on you, it's going to jam and blow up in their face, literally. You're too protected. They didn't take that sign, they just didn't give a fuck. I don't know. I feel like somebody has a 5150 mission where they want to self-delete, but they're too scared to do it themselves. So they're just like, but they don't realize their intentions are like, oh, we'll just keep attacking them. They think it's too late for them anyway, and they're like, well, who cares if they, you know, they don't care if they pass away. They kind of want it to happen, but they're too afraid to do it to themselves. But they don't realize that's still 5150, because your intentions are to keep doing it. And if it happens to you, it takes your life out of here. That's still 5150, dum-dum. Not too smart, bro. But you're protected, okay? And just know that, and they've been exposed. There's somebody yet, but they're getting run in, or they were getting run in on a lot, okay? Because again, it's like a white person, I was just seeing like a little white guy that is a drug addict too, that's also withdrawing, that's in a gang area, okay, prison, that they don't play. These are real hitters, and I'm seeing the red, okay, and so it could be, you know, it could be it could be a bloods or sex, money, murder, Alright? And I don't know, I'm really feeling like these people have love for you. You might know this. It might be family members, or it might be you just, I don't know, or they know of you. This could be even blood, like your blood family, possibly. I don't freaking know. But either way, they don't play, and this person is getting run in on and everything else. They're throwing in the red flag. See the red flag here? They're like, hell to the no. They want out. So I don't know if they are still in prison and they're just telling the ATF everything and FBI everything, or if they got, you know, bailed out so they can get out and set somebody up. But they told everything. They exposed everything. Whoever's in jail for this, and I don't know, I'm strongly getting, maybe they are still in jail with the cherry in the reverse. They could still be in jail, but they're telling on everything. Look at the black and white. They're writing stuff in black and white. They are taking the stand and testifying. Look, they're going to take the stand and testify. See, I'm seeing this as like, you know, in a courtroom. And you put your hand on the Bible and you raise your right hand. That's what I'm seeing this as. They're like, hail to the no. They're seeing this black and white. I'm seeing this as like, you know, they're writing statements. They're protecting themselves. So they're like, hail to the no. They threw in that red flag. They're taking that seat and raising their right hand. Damn it, my phone's going to run out of storage space already. Hold on. And they're telling on everybody. Could be your family. They're telling on your family. But this person's getting their ass beat, dude. Somebody has like a bald spot in the back of their head. Like, you know, they're starting to go bald. Somebody also has like a growth or like a huge wart or something on their forehead or their face. This is because of all their magic they do. It could be a tumor or something as well, but it's due to, you know, the witches when they have the big warts on their face. That's a real thing, guys. That's how you can also tell somebody is a witch. Not all of them, obviously, but like that will manifest, and you'll see people that are like hunchback. Not all of them, but a lot of times if somebody's doing witchcraft and stuff like that, that'll happen. They'll be hunchbacked, and they'll start literally looking, whether they're masculine or feminine, they'll literally start looking like a witch or a warlock. They'll start with the hunchbacks, they'll get that big ass, you know, whether like wart thing on their face, it could be like a tumor or something. It's showing that they're, it literally starts to show on them after so long, especially if they're heavily into this dark magic and stuff, and like attacking people. Yeah, oh, okay. Wow. Somebody's being exposed. Somebody that you considered, you know, that you looked at one point as some sort of angel that you have your guard up against, you put your sword up against. I feel like it's either family or someone you considered to be family, or somebody you had a lot of love for. They've been exposed, right? That you know that they are a fallen angel or they're just a demon. And it's right over top of this hermit, the Hierophant card. They've been exposed because this card it goes right there, right? They've been exposed that they are a, you know, a demon or a fallen angel. You look at them one point as an angel of some sort. You know, they portray themselves to be, but they're really a fucking demon that was in this group called Coven Secret Society. You know, you're moving forward. This group called Coven Secret Society is trying to run because they know they've been exposed for the demons that they are. Your forward movement is protected. You're in the rough. You're like, you know, they're in the rough waters, but you're coming out of the rough waters and smooth sailing, and it's protected. Your forward movement is protected. They're not. They're stuck and stagnant. They're trying to run because they know that they've been exposed for all the hard work they did to stop you, block you, and that they are demons, or, you know, that they're low vibrational. They're very much so off balance too, and they know that. They're trying to make you. They're working hard to try to get you to look like you are off balance, but it's not happening. This was, remember, this is on the fence, but it's more so in reverse. This is telling me they're working hard to try to get you off balance or make you look off balance and to take your happiness. It's not working. Okay, now they're getting, the justice system knows how they paid people to cause you chaos, destruction, people mayhem, and to try to get your, like, to beat you up and everything else, to cause some sort of chaos. And there's all this spiritual attacks they've been sending you to. Somebody's going to try and run from the justice system. So one of these people in this group, or maybe multiple, they're going to try to run from the justice system. When the cops come in, they're going to get beat up, or they did. Or they did. Somebody have your sword up against, okay? Yeah, they're going to try to run from the cops. They're going to get caught, and they're going to get their ass beat. Confirmation, excuse me. Someone's name could begin with a D. It looks like a D or J. Someone's name could be DJ or JD. Somebody could be drinking Jack Daniels or liquor or drinking a lot. But yeah, they're working super hard to try to make you look off balance and like, you know, but as no, the justice system knows you are an earth angel. You're a spiritual leader. You're extremely gifted. Okay? And they know, they see that you're working hard to try to get yourself out of rough waters, which you are, and you're guarding yourself and protecting yourself and what you got going on, you know, and you're just focusing on yourself, your happiness, your joy, your abundance, and everything else, and you know, getting yourself out from, you know, from the bottom, you know, and you're keeping your sword up against these people. There is a protection order here as well. Okay, you might not be aware of it, and again, for those of you that are always asking, well, why is nothing being done? You gotta realize, guys, there's a huge investigation here, and they can't come to you and be like, hey, you know, they know that these people are in your phone, they know that they're stalking you, they know that they're watching you, they know that they're listening to everything you got going on. How do you expect the authorities to come in and tell you this without blowing their cover? And you're not, this is a whole group, whole coven secret society of people that are doing this. You're not the only one that this is happening to. Like, they gotta keep their cover, protect you, and protect the other people too. Like, you know, you gotta realize that, okay? This could be your ex, or it could be a couple, or anybody. It could be anybody. But I feel like a couple people are gonna end up getting their ass beat trying to run from. And again, there's somebody in jail that got caught up with these pipe, you know, and they don't want to go down for this. We'll just say weapons of mass destruction. They don't want to go down for this, and they're getting run in on by some like heavy hitters. You know what I mean? Like some gang members or something that don't play. And I really feel like these people got love for you. Or maybe they just heard what was going on, and they're like, they might not even know you, and they just heard what these people were planning, because maybe this person was trying to act all cool because he's in like a jail where it's a bunch of gang members, so maybe he was bragging to them about what they were doing to you, and they're like, oh, hail to them. No, because, you know, never mind, I'm not gonna say that part, I'm making that part to myself, but you know what I mean? And they're like, no, they ain't about it. And they're like, well, they know you, and they weren't expecting for you, like, whoever this is was not expecting that for you to know these gang members. But they don't realize you got mad people that love you all out, like a bunch of different type of people in different areas. I feel like you could have bikers, you could have gang members, you could have angels, you can have like, you have love from everybody, because you give love to everybody. And this is just a group called Coven Secret Society. They don't realize how much love and protection you actually have. Okay? All around the world. In every area aspect of your life. Whatever they're, yeah, your investments are protected. Whatever they're trying to do, is not, okay? Now, they're trying to run me a 777, okay? They're trying to, you know, they're trying to run because of whatever they're investing in, and they have no forward movement, and whatever they're trying to invest in is not flourishing. Okay, they chose to cause you chaos instead of working with you. They're realizing, damn, dude, they're also having like a, you know, they're beating themselves up, like wishing that they didn't invest in what they did. This could be your couple or an ex that are wishing that they would have invested in you instead of fighting with you, because now they're getting, karma's whooping their ass. And they're going to prison. It could be a King of Pentacles, and this is why they're working so hard to try to stop you and block you, because they know whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts is putting you into this King of Pentacles energy, and it's protected no matter what it looks like. And they know you have a reason to celebrate, and they see you happy, joy, like, and you know your celebrations are protected too, because you worked so hard for this, and for your happiness, your joy, your abundance, and your something about the fall. Somebody could do something around Halloween time. That's coming back on them now. That's being exposed now. See this pumpkin right here? Something happened around Halloween time or in the fall that they're being exposed for. Something to do with children. What the fuck? Okay, what they were investing in. I don't know this. We're not doing this. Okay, they could have did a sacrificial ritual. I don't know, something about children. Yeah, and they know that you're getting this generous blessing to the point, and you know, and also the justice system knows that you're a very good, loving, nurturing, caring person. You're a very generous person, and whatever you're doing, okay, and that's been exposed. But you're getting generous blessings. You're going to bless the pockets of other people, okay, and it is protected, and you are protected. Somebody's trying to come out. Someone of these fallen angels are trying to get... Yeah, okay. Hold up. Alright. I see what this is. Yep, hold on. You are the star, my darling. Yes, you are. They've been exposed. They're working hard to try to get you left out in the cold. They've been exposed for this. And there's something here about somebody that got kicked out of a house or something illegally, or lost a job illegally. I feel like this is a house, and also I feel like this is that place where you worked at, and you also rented a house or an apartment or something from. You're getting justice for this too, because had they illegally kicked you out, they didn't evict you, they did it illegally, they could have stole your shit. And also a place that you worked at that they illegally fired you. Okay, they've been exposed. Also, they've been exposed. The justice system sees how hard they're working to try to get you kicked out and to lose your happiness and everything else. These demons, right? They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, because they know they're going to prison. They know they're going to prison. They know they've been exposed for what they've done to you, right? And they feel left out in the cold. We have 5-5 here. Okay? 5. Okay, they know you're on the right path, and you're standing in your power. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, because you're standing in your power. You're not allowing them to do, to come back in. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, your ex, because they chose violence, and they're choosing to try to fight with it. Yeah, this is going to be a court battle. This court battle is going to be a fight, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, but they chose to come cause you chaos. What they invested in was to try to get you beat up. The try to get you beat up and worse. I don't even know. Okay, and they're done. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony for the choices that they've made, because and that you're not allowing them back in. You're standing in your power. You're way more powerful than this group called Covenant Secret Society. Also, this group called Covenant Secret Society is all being watched by authority figures, by people in power as well. Stand in your power. Okay, keep your guard up from these people. Because you're standing in your power is why everything's protected. Also, the authorities are watching whatever you got going on. Whatever you're working on, they're also being watched. They're also being watched by the authorities trying to run. Okay, that's why they're gonna get arrested. They're gonna get arrested. They're gonna try and run. They're gonna get their every move is being made. Okay, it's being made. Okay, it's being made. What? Every move is being made. I don't know, my sword space is gonna run out, so I'm not gonna stay on it too long. Yeah, they're trying to run because they abuse their power to steal something from you. They attempted to, and they can't steal. They're trying to steal your happiness, your joy, your abundance, your celebrations, and your spiritual gifts. It's not happening. Whatever they attempt to steal from you, or they tried to steal from you, has been exposed. They could have lied and said that you stole from them, but they're being watched in power, causing these issues. And it's almost all because you have your guard up to them. They're not getting no victory, success, no public recognition, none of that shit. They're done. They're not getting this victory. When they thought they were going to try and get you kicked out, or they thought it was a victory when they kicked you out illegally or fired you illegally, yeah, they're not getting that. These devil worshippers, whatever these dark entities are. Now, you're getting also justice for, people celebrating your downfall and purpose and everything they did to you, and everybody was smiling in your face, tapping you in the back. You're getting justice for how they invested in smiling your ex. They know that's, a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Hey, somebody, a witch bitch, paid, was paid your ex and everybody else to come and smile in your face, stab you in the back. So they invested in to call, and then this was your hitman, your ex, and also other people as well. It could have been 5 other people. That we have 5. That's 10. Right, the collision, end of a cycle. But they paid many people to come in, smile in your face, stab you in the back. That's what they invested in, and to literally try to unalive you, because they know you are a star. But you healed from all of this. It's also talking about healing, but you are a star, my darling. You could be a star seed, alright? But you are a star, and you healed. And this is why you're getting this. Whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts, I feel like you're definitely a healer. And I feel like you could possibly, eventually, my left ear's ringing, become famous, or you are famous for whatever it is that you do with your spiritual gifts, okay? It can't be stolen, it can't be taken. They're fucking dumb. You're way too powerful. You're way more powerful than these fucking douche magooches, okay? Use a bunch of douche magooches. Sit down, because you're going to prison. What's the outcome, please, and thank you, Spirit? This is your outcome. Wow, the outcome is they're going to prison. Their outcome is they're going to prison. You're going to get some sort of quick communication. They're also in a mental prison because you have the 8 of Swords. They know they're in a mental prison because they know, like, over your spiritual gifts, you're getting some sort of upgrades as well. You're going to get some sort of quick communication, okay, about how they tried to run from the police. And look, the justice, look how beat up that motherfucker is. They're going to try and run and get beat up by the cops. I'm telling you right now, somebody might even end up with some wounds or might even end up in a hospital or passing because of they could pull out a weapon possibly on the authorities, and they're going to have to protect themselves. But they're in a mental prison about your power, about how powerful you are and your spiritual gifts, what you know, how you know it. And they're trying to do some sort of binding magic on you so they can steal from you. It's not working, okay? They're fucking dumb. They're trying to run from the police, alright, because they know they're going to prison. They're going to get caught up and beat up. You're going to get some sort of quick communication. You're also getting some sort of upgrades, okay? And you are protected, and your gifts are protected. Everything's protected. There is a protection order here. You're rapidly progressing, rapidly. And you're getting spiritual upgrades, okay? What's the outcome? One more for the outcome, please. Yeah, because they refuse to balance things out for you. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, all these people with devilish energy, they're doing black magic on you. They're not going to be able to heal from this, but you did. Okay, so you're going to get some sort of quick communication. Your ex is the one that's possibly going to try to run from the police and get beat up or unalived. Okay, but this is on the fence. Just tell me, you're getting quick communication. You're going to come into union, or you did, and you're going to get some quick communication about your ex trying to run from the justice system and getting beat up or unalived. But I'm going to focus on you and you getting your union. Your ex is the one that's doing this, okay? Because you won't let them back in, okay? Then, yeah, about how they were invested in the Queen of Wands in the reverse, sent your ex in this devilish energy to try to unalive you. They're doing, yeah, they refuse that Queen of Wands. They're going to prison because they refuse to balance this out. Whatever they tried to steal from you, that they attempted to steal from you, they, you know, they refuse to do it. They abuse their power to do this. Your ex also abused their power, and also was the reason why that, you know, you got fired or got kicked out or whatever, because they abused their power. And also they're abusing their power by getting into your soul